nerf this.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the details of my videos when you get a chance. I've got a lot of really good resources for you in there. I got links to my Discord server if you want to hang out with me. I got links to WHF's recruiting Discord server if you're interested in joining the WHF family. I also got links to WHF's live streamers, so if you want to see some of our CWL wars as they're happening live, give our live streamers a follow. You'll get notified when they're streaming those. So with that, let's get into this video. This is going to be a Town Hall 11 excellent war base. This is from our recent war against Elite Gaming. This one's built by Nicogram, and this base defended 5 different Town Hall 11 attacks before it finally had to be dipped by a Town Hall 12. So excellent base design here. With that, let's go ahead and we'll zoom in a little bit. That way you have a chance to, to maybe locate the skellies, see what they're going to be set to. I don't see them right off the get-go, but if you spend a little time looking, you'll find them. So with that, okay, I see one down there. Looks like he's got that one set to ground. But anyways, so if you've ever seen in my base videos before, I recommend keeping the same Tesla locations, keeping the same trap locations, and definitely keeping the same CC that he used, because that's all stuff that's taken into account and all part of why this base defends so well. So I don't recommend changing any of that stuff. It's all already been figured out for you. Why change a great thing? Anyways, with that, also, go and take a screenshot with one device, and then you go to build it, open up Clash on the other device. That's a really good way if you're going to build a base. That way you have a picture you can look at. You can zoom in on it if you need to, and just build it right alongside it on that other device. So that's definitely the way to go if you're going to look at a copy this base. So with that, let's get into some replays. Once again, defended 5 Town Hall 11 attacks in CWL Invite. That's crazy good. I'm going to go ahead and show you 3 of them, and let's get right in. First one's going to be a hit by enemy team's number 4. It was a Lava Loon attempt, and I think he ended up with a 62%. So he's going to start it out with a blimp. A blimp and a rage. He's going to try and get some value right there. He probably wanted that wizard and expo tower too. Okay, he's going to use a blimp and a haste. Really good location on that. He goes in and gets that wizard tower too. Is he going to get the expo? Wow, huge value with that blimp. I gotta tell you, from the start of that raid, it's looking very good at that point. That was excellent value with the suicide blimp, and you're gonna notice he also got the CC lure on this. So he's gonna sui his heroes down on the bottom of the base, using those heroes to pull over that CC. Gonna get the poison down on those, several witches and that baby dragon. And go ahead and pops his king, but it is in range of that single already, so that king's not gonna last long. That looks like those witches are hanging back out of that poison. That's going to cause problems for the queen. It could be tricky to catch some witches in a poison, because you got 20 skellies running at you, so you get the poison down on them, but the witches lag so far behind, it's really easy to miss them in that poison. So he does not get that much value out of his heroes, maybe an archer tower and a Tesla, other than killing most of the CC. So Nick's defensive CC really limited the value from the suicide heroes. So coming in from the right, really heavy with Lalo, lots of haste to get him through the base. Saving that rage right there for the core. It's really high value core, plus that's going to allow him to get that queen kill with the skeleton spell there. So as soon as that bomb tower goes down, those skellies can start killing the queen, and it looks like she does go down pretty easy. At this point, he's got a lot of loons left up, but he's running out of spells really fast, and he's coming into he's trying to end on a really dangerous section of the base. You got that eagle that's on the back end. You don't get to it until the last third of that Lalo. And also 3 wizard towers over there that you got to try and end on. The pathing is not great, on purpose. So, I mean, excellent defensive pathing, but really rough pathing for Lalo back there. So trying to finish on those 3 wizard towers. You're running out of spells by that point. You're going to see he just falls short. Quite a bit short. We had, another wizard tower left up, several defenses, and an expo left up. So not even really close on that one. That, let's go ahead and show. So somebody decided to try a Queen Walk Miner hit on this base. That's going to be the enemy team's number 7. And let's go ahead and get that one going. Oh wow, this is only a 1:54 second replay. So gonna start out with Loon, trying to take care of that troll Tesla down there on the bottom, and then get that funnel established with a single wizard. Nice bit of funneling there. Now starts the queen walk over on the right-hand side. Queen and warden down there. Gets that rage down right away because she's taken heavy fire from 3-point defenses immediately. So have to burn a really early rage there. Using the wall wrecker to break her into that base, trying to get that enemy CC lure, or defensive CC lure, and get that kill. Now, because the location of that second air defense back in there, it's already sniping the queen's healers. He probably would have been okay if he'd have placed those healers a little further to the left, but that's really going to hurt him. Just not being able to walk that air defense, having it set back there 4 tiles from the wall, really makes it a difficult area to walk. So with that, we got the enemy CC lured. He has the poison down on both those witches, but those healers are going fast. As soon as he popped his queen, that archer tower then locked onto his healers as well. Is he even going to get the queen kill? He's burned his warden ability. He's burned, or excuse me, the CC kill. I don't think so. Those witches weren't in the poison long enough. His queen is down. The warden is down. Still didn't get through those witches. So just like I talked about on that first attack, witches can be really tough to deal with a single poison. If you do it just a little bit wrong, or if you put that poison down too early, you're not going to catch those witches in it, and not going to get that CC kill, and that's really going to screw up his minor portion. But for what it's worth, even if his queen had survived, I don't think he was getting through the rest of this base anyways. You know, he still had to deal with 2 heroes. That can really slow down some minors, and just a whole heck of a lot of base left. So this one falls way short. Way short. Once again, I recommend keeping that CC. It's been calculated for this type of base. Definitely wouldn't recommend changing it. With that, I'm going to show you guys a Lalo hit that actually got pretty close. He did figure out a way to get better value out of his heroes. But, you know, and when you look at this, you're like, oh, man, you could probably clean that up. You could probably clean that up to Lalo. It's pretty close. Then I would remind you, they tried to Lalo this base 4 times. And the one I'm showing you now is by far the closest they got. So if you think it's going to be an easy cleanup with Lalo, I say good luck to you. So once again, starts out with that same blimp. Going to get that great value. Is he going to get that Expo too? I don't think he's going to quite get that Expo. Okay. But, you know, still pretty decent value there. Goes ahead and lures the CC over to the right-hand side. Uses a minion to lure it out first. What that does, that draws the witches over without drawing the skellies over yet. And that can be really, really helpful. That way you get the witches and the poison before you have to deal with 20 skellies. So really smartly done, luring it over to the side with a minion before putting the heroes down. Really, really separated those witches and skellies, or at least kept the witches even with the skellies, so it was easier to kill. So he's going to get a lot better value with his Sui because he did that with the minion and got that CC kill pretty early. He's going to get, you know, he's got several defenses down with the Sui portion already. Now he's going to grab an air defense. Now he's going to grab an archer tower and should probably wrap around and start hitting at that cannon too. But he goes ahead and starts Lalo. He thinned out the base pretty nicely. It's a very good attack. Got a nice, you know, fairly decent sized runway for his loons going into that base, and just gonna mass Lalo it. Just really a spam Lalo deployment there, which is fine when you got a big base to deal with. So gets the skeleton spell down inside the rage to get that enemy queen kill. Has loons coming out of that warden ability, doing well, coming into a heal, hasting into that eagle artillery. So this is already looking way better than that first Lalo hit that we saw. Once again, it's difficult to end on 3 wizard towers and an eagle. You know, he did a great job with his getting blimp value out of that Sui portion. He did an excellent job with his suicide heroes, which is not easy with those witches in the CC, and really made it a manageable base to deal with. But once again, trying to end on an eagle artillery and 3 wizard towers, really difficult. And even though this one went really well in every other aspect, couldn't quite get it done because ending on 3 wizard towers and an eagle artillery is just, it's very, very difficult. So that's why this one's going to fall short. Much closer than the other ones, but remember, they tried this attack 4 times, and this was by far the best one. So, you know, just an excellent base built by Nick. I'm really glad. You know, obviously, if this video has been released, then he has given me permission to share it with you guys. So shout out to Nick, and a big thank you for that. Hope you guys enjoy the base. It's a great one. You know, I hope it wins you lots of wars. I'm sure it probably will. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Nerf this!